And welcome back to high-tech Tibet, or should I just call it Tibet, because at the moment we're not exactly high-tech. We only barely embraced feudalism, and even then we don't seem to be going too well. Fabricate claim on the Northern province, please? Oh, sorry, Korla. I'm just like, which one of these is actual provinces and which one of them are not? I'll probably maintain my spy there, because why not? Alright, currently our enemies are Mongyang, Chagatai, and Oryat. Chagatai, who are your enemies? Oryat and... I can't discover Oryat. And Oryat has Uzbek and Chagatai. Wonderful. Mongyang has Tibet, me, Ava, useful, and Hensway. Would I be able to make friends with few people? Hensway, maybe. Might as well try that one. Of course, the question is which one of you is more powerful. Let's have a look. We have Ava and Hensway. Ava shouldn't be too hard to find. The bottom of A. Force limit of 10. Hensway at H has a force limit of 10 as well. Alright, they're both not exactly in great shape. Lansang and Taugu, not bad. Ava has Pegu. Presumably they don't like each other. They don't. I think Ava's our better option at the moment. More alliances that would directly help us. And also Lansang is notoriously underpowered for what it looks like. It's actually really terrible land. The Gore. Fair enough. New tech, temples. Definitely gonna take that. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're just sitting around at this point, just waiting for things to happen. I'll take one more cav. Always useful. Another cav is always useful. Also, that friendliness of Ming is probably not going to work out, so we're going to have to pull that back. Sorry. I'm actually quite happy with our money at the moment. It's surprising that it even worked out as well. Alright, we're gonna have to split our army, don't we? Because this just doesn't have enough. Actually, no. Laksa is actually not bordering any enemy nations, so I'm not gonna be too bothered about that. Because usually you can see one tile into the enemy nation, not further, so you can't actually tell how large my army is, because the AI doesn't use the ledger. Well, they partially do. They use it to find out how much manpower you have, and when they decide to attack you, what they do is they add, I think it was your current army plus 0.5 of your manpower, and then decide if they want to attack you or not. It's a bit of a weird calculation, to be honest. Ugh. No, I might just not bother with this stuff. It's not like it's a lot of money anyway, it's more so just... Tolerance of true faith goes up, or missionary strength. I think tolerance would be better. Thank you. This is Chagatai ones, aren't they? Yeah, that's Chagatai. Bloody Chagatai, man. Still can't convert Sunni, of course not, that'd be ridiculous. What do you think this is? Some sort of normal place where you can convert people from a very, very aggressive religion? No. Never. That would be silly. Yeah, Sharikyogir I can leave in, that's not too big a deal. Not too bothered about that. They're still part of Tibet. Have a look at these states. No, yeah, that's part of my first, my earlier main state. Now it's not. So that's that, I guess. Speaking of main states, local autonomy. Where is it low enough that I can reduce it? Here's is. This is Nagari. And Dege I can't do because it's just free stability. Thank you. Nagri. Where is Nagri? Ah, this is back here. Tolerance of true faith goes up. Tolerance of heretics goes down. Number of states goes up. The Dalai Lama. Oh, great. We become a theocracy. Sure, I guess. Let's do it. And we'll take... I mean, this will pull us out of our problem anyway. We want extra... Where is it? Devotion, please. More devotion. 5 devotion, 10 devotion. Ability to lose happiness. Sure, we'll go for a local preacher. And an heir is needed. Let's go for... This is such a weird thing. Usually you have one of these like after another, not right away. Alright, merchant guilds, monastic orders. Nobility aren't exactly happy, so I guess we could give them a bit more. Fine. Not exactly great, but could be worse. Architectural visionary, really. Right, so now we are the Dalai Lama instead, which is nice, I guess. A holy state. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Beautiful. Anyway, so now that we are no longer in a regency, we could technically declare war on people if we wanted to. Question is, do we want to? And what is our current thing here? Manpower reserves, that's fair enough, I suppose. Mongyang, do you die? Or does Yarkand die? Yarkand, how many troops do you have? Let's just discuss this for a second. Yarkand has 6,000 troops. And Mongyang has 6,000 troops as well. Great, wonderful. Good to see. But currently, coalition-wise, Oryat is not too bothered. These guys aren't exactly bothered yet either, but I feel like Yarkand is the better option at the moment. Admittedly, it will be quite a bit of Sunni land, which would be annoying to like hold. But then again, I do want to go further towards Europe and not necessarily further towards not Europe, I guess the best term is. We're gonna need a bit of cash to pull them back into speed, which is fine by me, I guess. Zagast. Where the hell is that? Oh wait, no, this was the one in Ming, wasn't it? Zagast, Zagast, Zagast. Oh no, this is Oryat. Oh, this is the religious one. Alright, fair enough. I thought it was the cultural one. I'm like, wait, what? How? I thought this wasn't possible. Anyway, Yarkand, your capital's in Kashar. Better enough than anything else, I guess. Chagatai has announced us as a rival. You want to call in Ladnagar? I don't see what. Well, we don't really need to. It's not a necessity. Let's go for Korla, of course. I mean, if they hire people, I guess we can do that. Conquer Naga. Are you serious? Where the hell's Naga? Naga is down here. Ah, great. Now they want me to attack. Fine, I'll do Mongyang after this, alright? You happy now? Fine. Head right into Yarkand. Try and hold them off there. Presumably their troops are still over here. That would be expected. They are. Wonderful. It's mountains, all of it, sadly. Which will make things more difficult, but... alas, alas. We are the only war variant at the moment, so I'm not too... what's the word? Concerned. I'll send these two as backdrops. Let them push back into our main... Ooh, hello. Didn't see you there. As long as we have a good army here, we shouldn't have any trouble. Ah, Nepal will deal with them. They're going to come from behind. Good old bum rush. Best kind of war, I suppose. I wouldn't put it any further than that. Not just yet. Standardized pikes. Might as well get it quickly before the institution penalty becomes too massive. I hear that's helpful. we will go for defensive. Better that than anything else at the moment. Nepal, you're going south. Well, that seems like a terrible idea. Oh well. I'll use you in the big fight against Yarkand here, I suppose. Could be worse. Could be better, granted, but... yeah, I was gonna expect that, but 8,000 troops aren't too bad. Could most definitely be a lot worse. Believe me. Of course, Yarkand isn't actually a horde. They're actually a feudal monarchy, I'm pretty damn sure. Well, tribal federation. It's not a horde, that's all that really matters, so I'm not too bothered by their cav right here. Finish the Battle of Kuya? I don't know how to say it. I trust it makes sense. Stability cost or regiments? Well, I guess. I still have to deal with the Sunnis, don't I? Not to mention I'm going to take in quite a few more in a second, so that'll be concerning. Are you going to come, or what's happening here? Come on, man. 16th of October. Sooner better than later. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that in a second. It's going to be a damn nuisance. 15k against 8k. I think we might win. Maybe, just maybe. Of course, we do have to fight the mountains, which is disappointing, to say the least, but hey, could be worse. And they stack wiped them. Awesome. I'm going to leave behind a single unit and pull the rest of you out to fight these guys. And yeah, they'll keep their troops over here, which is wonderful. Siege down to the end of Yarkand. Nice and easy. Go into the desert, that's fine by me. So, can we actually full occupy you? Full annex? Probably. I wouldn't be too surprised if we could. At the same time, do we want to? Chagatai will hate us, but that will kind of expect it anyway. I think we might just do it. Not really that much reason not to. I mean, Chagatai, sure, whatever. But we might just declare war on them right away anyway. Just to cut them down to size, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Treasury is gonna be pretty damn empty. We prestige at least 25. Well, that explains that. And a peace. Peace. Peace! You want peace? You can't handle peace. Alright, maybe we can handle peace, but let's not talk about it. Take the money, of course. That'll be ridiculous. Of course we're taking the money. Nepal's just chilling down there like, what the hell are these people doing? They've barely become a theocracy, and already are they becoming more of a warmonger than I am. Nepal's. Oh, poor Nepal. Oh, you poor thing. And so Yarkand has ended its life. Wait, no, that's not how it works. And so Yarkand has ended existing. It makes sense in some way. I don't know. Could I get you up to here, please? Oh, we don't actually have... Oh, the burgers have been completely... gone. They just disappeared, man. They've just disappeared. You're gonna return to Nepal. You might return to Nepal, no you. Alright, when you reach here, I'm gonna declare on Chagatai. Oh wait, no, they have allies. Alright, don't worry about it. Just annex Yarkand. Thank you. That lost a lot of karma. Which was to be expected, I suppose. Not too surprised that it happened. Do you want to do this? Maybe. Sure, let's do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, they're gonna most likely rise up. Question is where... Well, that's actually not a question. It's in Yarkand. They're gonna rise up in Yarkand. Why would I not expect this earlier? Right, pull into Yarkand. Enjoy yourselves. Improve relations with Nepal a bit more. Keep them loyal. It's very important if you understand what I mean. Oh great, yeah, we lost our royal marriage, didn't we? Karma. Well, definitely gonna take her out. Lost a lot of money, lost a lot of admin points. Local tax goes down for Lhasa. We do get more tolerance. Messenger returns from Tibet. We are in Tibet. I kind of want to do it just to play with it. Just to see what happens. And we can afford it right now, so I might as well. If you know what I mean, say it with your heart and tell me. That was not a song that actually exists, I just made it up. Antishar will be a wonderful state. Probably do it. Let's keep this one around because I can. Because I can do this, I shall do this now. Thank you all for trying it out. I don't know how to sing, let's not even pretend. We actually get missionary strength? No, we don't, just get discipline. Not too interested in that then. Chagatai, back at war? Classic, classic. Mongolia is actually your friend. This is a independence war. Might be. Yep, it is an independence war. That explains that wonderfully. Thanks for telling me how it works. Right, no one cared about that in the south, which is wonderful. Alright, you actually quite cared about it for some reason. Don't know why, don't quite care. Kashmir. You're a vassal of a Timurid, so it doesn't actually matter. Beautiful. I love it when things don't actually matter. Kochland. You kinda have to die, to be honest. Tibet loses claim on Ladakh. Do we have a claim on you? What? Since when? Also, I think you can handle a -50. Don't worry about it. Military access from Jiang Xiao. I think we can do that. Again, are you mad? What in God's name? Alright, we're gonna go after Kochland. I don't see why not. Question is, of course, do you have claims on... do you have cores on anything by any chance? Make that a no. Alright, in that case, we're just gonna eat you. Thanks for playing. Granted, they are Sunni, which will make it a bit of a nuisance, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse. 15k. Maybe. More worried about those separatists right now, though, so I might just keep it as it is. Corruption's going up. Well, it's better than going down, I suppose. Institution penalty. This hasn't even completely done yet. Oh, dear. Leaders route upkeep goes up. Hey, Rome actually had the Renaissance. Usually it's in Venezia. Urbino is quite popular, mostly because that's partially where it started. Partially, I mean, not entirely granted, because well, it was like one of the cradles of a Renaissance. Shipyards. We can steal maps. Shipyards in Tibet. Yeah, we might as well take it. Might as well be ahead of tech for once. Here's a nice change of pace. A very nice change of pace. Sure. They exist again. How ridiculous is that? Take the money right back if we wanted to. I will. Administrative report. Thank you. Yes, please. Grand Generalship. Oh. Not really that interested in that one. Of course, you are getting quite high now. Might be tempted to actually do something about it for once. Or I can just leave it at this and tell you all that tomorrow will be the next episode. So thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and this was High Tech Tibet, becoming higher in tech, slowly but surely.